Okay, I know we're short on time, but very quickly, Michele Bachmann running away from a reporter. This is really funny. She made the following comments at CPAC, and then let's play the comments first, Louis.
New book is out talking about the perks and the excess of the $1.4 billion a year presidency that we're paying for. And this is a lifestyle that is one of excess. Now we find out that there are 5 chefs on Air Force One. There are 2 projectionists who operate the White House movie theater. They regularly sleep at the White House in order to be readily available in case the first family.
So she said that, and then she also said that there's someone who's specifically hired to walk the dog, to walk President Obama's dog. And then we have the video of Dana Bash trying to talk to Michele Bachmann about it. And it is so funny. They're running around and they're both out of breath. Like Michele Bachmann, it's literally like a race. It's like a race for the interview. It's incredible. And they always do this where they act like they're in a really big rush, so they can't talk to the reporter, but they continue talking. Take a look at this. It's amazing.
What I want to ask you about is the fact that you said that you talked about the excesses that he's engaged in, the fact that he has a dog walker, which is not true.
The big point of my speech was about Benghazi. This was an absolute disaster.
But you also made specific accusations about the president spending money that other presidents also made.
The real issue is there are 4 Americans that are dead. The Secretary of State was not in conversation with the Secretary of Defense or with the chair of the Joint Chiefs of
She's
Staff.
in a trance.
I think that's an important point.
I
think that's an important point, but this is another.
The President of the United States didn't care about
what about
those
the dog
4
walker,
Americans,
Michelle?
and
What about the dog walker?
That's the point. And
if
we've got to focus.
But if you want to focus on that, then what?
That's it.
Want to focus on what?
So now we're off and running again.
Dog handlers, and there's 4 Americans killed.
But Congresswoman, you're the one who brought it up.
These Americans.
You're the one who brought it up.
How dare Dana Bash ask her about comments about dog handlers when something happened in Benghazi, which she still believes is a conspiracy? Well, Michelle, you brought it up, and now you're running away and criticizing my question about dog handlers. What a bizarre situation. And the panting and the out-of-breath walking around just adds to the bizarre nature.
They should hire me to do this. I can keep up with those politicians all day.
If I were in that situation, I have to admit, I would exaggerate how out of breath I am, just for effect, because it would just make it way funnier. The idea that I'm out of breath trying to catch up with
I'd run circles around her, literally.
All right, let's take a break. Next, we will talk to Michael Bishop. TransCanada is taking his land to run the Keystone XL pipeline, and he is suing. That's next on the show. Stay with us. A lot more coming up.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.